So I've got something exciting that I'm going to fit to my Mini today. Basically it's a splitter. It's not one that you drill on and stick on at the bottom. It's actually like a full replacement of these JCW Pro splitters I've got. So I'm basically just going to show you today how it fits, etc., and what it looks like after. And we are going to be stocking these on our website, but due to the size of it, and obviously it's made out of fiberglass, etc., we won't be posting them. They will just be collection only, so if you're interested, just give us a shout. Yeah, as you can see, it's very big and long, and obviously it's quite hard to package, so that's why it's collection only. So like I say, if you do want it, just give myself or Lee or Kilo Chrome's number a shout and we'll help you out.
Okay guys, so I'm going to show you how to do this splitter. It's something I've never done before, but we have fitted these, so I can't see me struggling on this. So obviously we've got the Pro splitters on at the minute, but we're going to put the larger full splitter on basically. So we're just going to show you how to remove these, put that one on, any tricks and tips that we've got. Obviously it's going to help you along the way. So first things first, obviously if you've got these and you've put them on before, you'll probably find that these clips are a bit of a nightmare here because they're really tight. When you are fitting them, like in the last video, it's a case of a good sharp bang to get them to clip in. So obviously same in reverse. So obviously hold this bit here, so you're not just going to pull it and fly off backwards, and you're just going to unclip that like that. So you can see it goes in here, in here, in here, and there's 3 tabs there, so just be careful and don't obviously pull it too far because you don't want to mark it a bit. So you'll see there, little 8mm bolt on either side. So we're going to carry on now, remove these bolts, and then we'll go on to getting them off the car then. Right guys, so we've taken that 8mm out behind there, and obviously the rest of it just clips in. If you've changed these before, you'll know how it works, and these clips are very tight. So basically we get that out there, like I say, avoid pulling it too far there, and you're just going to get behind the splitter and push it out basically. So you can see that clip's released there, and then just keep pushing forward only, and you'll see that one's come out. So it's just this middle one to release, which looks like it's folded under, so that one's out. So there you can see, back to standard bumper now, and then obviously we'll do the other side. So again on the other side we're just going to gently, he says, so just basically behind it, and you can see there it just pops it out. Yeah, and the same's happened on this side, so you'll see on that one is the one that's causing to grip there. So obviously hold the bumper, and there she goes. So on that one again, it's not broke the clip this time, as you can see, it's just pulled it out. You're not going to damage the bumper in any way. Like I say, the only thing you are going to damage is the old splitters, which are probably going to go in the bin anyway. So there we go, it's all stripped. We'll get this splitter lined up and then we'll come back to you. Okay guys, so we've just unpackaged the splitter there, as you can see, a lot deeper than the other one. So you've got obviously the Pro splitter, which sticks out, hence amount, and then you've got the aftermarket splitter that you can see there. It's got a massive lip on it. All the fixings are the same. Let's get them in. So all them fixings are the same there. You've got the same tab on the end to bolt to. Obviously on this splitter it goes a full length, so you've got a couple of securing screws as well there, which will just go in the bumper, and then the same clips on the other end. So I can't video and fit it, so I'm just going to have a bit of a mess with the fitting, and then we'll come back to you again on that. Okay guys, so we've got that. So basically all I've done now is I've just slotted into them little clips there. It's not hung, or you can see it's not put on or clipped in or anything yet. We'll go along, we're just checking for fitment, etc. So you can see there, just pass the camera over so you can film.
Yeah.
So on that one there, I've just rested that so it doesn't fall. So obviously we've checked it fits that, and it's all nice, and these all slot in. Now what you've got to do, you need 4 pairs of hands here. So obviously you need to lift that back just to there, just so it's behind that before you clip it in, so you're not having to pull it too far. So that one's there. Always feed them in with your finger from underneath so you can see exactly. Don't force anything at this point. So these little tabs on the side we found with the Pro splitters, and I'll demonstrate on that. So basically this side here, you can see everything's got to go in forward like that. So obviously all the slots. Now you'll see on them ones there, what we've had to do in the past is just with a little screwdriver is just feed them in So basically when you get to this point here, screwdriver under there and just make sure them tabs go into them locators there. Once they are, it's just again a sharp bang, so I'll try and demonstrate that while you watch, which might not go to plan, but we'll have a go. So that one's in, it's behind the tab. Just double check everything when you're going through it, because like I say, the splitter's being sided, you can take one or the other off. With this being a whole piece, it's all sort of got to slot in together, so you can see that one slotted in there on that angle, and there and there. So it's just that last one that's going to slide into there. I'll just get that up, and you can see that one's just pulling around a little bit. So that is now, it's sort of semi-slotted in. So nothing's attached as of yet, we're just getting all the tabs lined up. We've come back round this side, same again. I've got the lip over it, make sure that's over because you'll have a nightmare trying to get it past that tab. So obviously that one's in, and then we just need to feed this one up, which goes in there. So this is the moment of truth, guys. So all in, all tabs are in, we haven't pressed anything, we don't want to break or snap anything. A little bit like the Pro splitters, what we're going to do is just going to give it a sharp tap. So if you try and push it, what happens is your bumper bends like that and you don't get any pressure in it, it bottoms out basically before it can clip in. So what you've got to do is give it a quick. I don't know if that was a nervous giggle or not then. So as you can see, watch. It ain't going anywhere, that's all clipped in now. So it's just a case, we'll do one side at a time so I can show you. So you'll see on there,
see the
two
hole.
little tabs, yeah, and a little screw to the inner arch there. Now I always recommend lift that tab under, and this one you might have to just very slightly lift it or bend it under, so you can see it tucks in there. So that one's in. These ones need to bend back, just like so. Pull that out of the way. So again, tap on that one, which will get these ones back in. You can see that's all nice now. Now these are the ones, so on the corner splitters I always advise to clip this together and swing it round. Obviously a full piece we can't do that, so trial and error. If you push it, again, it just does that. So what you need to do is get something behind the inner wheel arch here, i.e. my hand, and hold it there. Now this can be painful if it don't go right. So what you've got to do is you've got to lift that one and that one together, click them. You'll hear a definitive click when it goes in. So there we go, there's one, and there's the other. So that's clipped on there. And then basically there's an 8mm bolt which I took out before, which is just one like this, just a little 8mm, and that goes in this way, just behind the arch light. You don't need to take anything off, it's all visible, and that just goes off the inside there. Right guys, as you can see, everything's on, as you see from the last bit. So the tricky bit now, I don't know if I'll be able to even show you, inside the wheel arch there is this bolt, which, just get it focus up. So there's an 8mm bolt. So basically in there you'll see there's a little hole there. I can't show you much more than that, but you'll see the hole. So basically you're just going to screw that back in into that hole there. It's hard to video obviously and show you what to do, but you get the general gist of it. So we'll get that in now and then we'll go on from there. Wow, what a difference. So you can see there, so I'm just going to show you a few other bits. So nicely fits all around, all the contours perfect, as you can see. So on that bit there, now I've put it on full lock, I can show you a little bit better. Have you got a torch? Yeah. So you can see there, that actual bolt there actually bolts to the splitter. So obviously you need to make sure that one's in there. And then what we're going to do is, obviously all that's secure now, it's actually on. You'll have seen when the splitter was off, there's a couple of screws underneath here and here which just self-tapper into the bottom of the bumper. They only need two little locators, obviously, just to stop that, obviously under speed, that's going to be moving there. So it just stops that bit from, and it just basically locks it in. So we'll get on and put them on now, and then we'll do you some nice cinematics so you can have a look at it. So guys, it's all on now. We're just going to fix this bit from stopping it. So you can see we've got torch under there. The screw's actually there, the hole. So obviously all you're going to do is get your screwdriver, push that through, and then obviously tighten it up. So we'll do one side and then I'll show you the difference. That's it. So you can see there. Whereas, so you can see it's actually, it ain't going anywhere. So that's it guys, full installation. You can find these on our website, www.kilochrome.co.uk. Got any questions, drop us an email or a message and we'll try to answer that as quickly as possible. Thanks for watching.
Right guys, so splitter's on. I really do like it, I'm dead impressed. I thought it was a lot easier than fitting the Pro diffuser, to be fair. So there you go, see what you think, let us know in the comments.